Mexican.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Edit that out, bum.
Okay.
Wait, did it actually pick that up?
Yeah, it did.
Alright, so welcome to Edit That Out, official number 1.
Two.
No, this is number 1 because
1 and
2
a half.
is so outdated.
And they counted the pilot episodes as sub 1.
Yeah, pilot
1.5.
It's okay. We can release it as the episode.
We can rebuild it. We can make it better.
Well, so I guess today we're missing 2 people. Our otter, he's gone.
Yes.
And that quiet weeaboo bitch over there. I miss him. He used to be so kawaii.
He's amusing to argue with on Facebook through images explicitly.
So you know something we should talk about straight off the bat. Let's talk about the one.
Let's not. I'm so sorry.
Aaron, please don't go.
As you guys can probably hear, he's currently being strangulated. Rather viciously.
Strangulated.
Strangulated.
Well, for real though, no. Me and Steven did want to bring up some shit about that. So,
Yeah.
One, it's shit. It's shit.
Great.
3.
It's a
No,
TV
hold on. I actually have Microsoft's advertising plan here. All right.
Oh dear God.
Do you like being fucked up the ass? What? Well, yes. Yes, I do. Then, boy, do I have the product for you. For only 15 easy payments of $59.99, we can sell you a product that not only fucks you in the ass, but makes you pay for it.
Man, big
Wow,
that's
why would I want to pay for that? Because
You pay monthly.
you pay monthly for it too, and yearly, and then you pay for all the apps on it monthly as well, and then you pay for all the used games, and then you pay for everything, and then you want to pause the game and go take a shit? That'll be a $15 pause the game fee. Welcome to one sports NFL. Go home, COD for life.
TV.
Woo! Where are those fucking screams coming from?
TV,
Oh yeah, they're
TV.
coming from the back. Did you know that?
Adam
Sessler,
I noticed how the crowd was like
I was like,
motionless the whole fucking
All
time.
right. So basically, gotta get on to this. Basically, during the event, during the event,
What I saw during the event is they pulled a gun out of the holster,
fucking
primed it, aimed it at their foot, pulled out a second gun and shot themselves in the head.
That was after the event, dude. Because they know.
Can only go up from here again.
But anyway, no, seriously, when the CEO came out and they started advertising stuff, all you could hear in the
Go
was,
home.
Woo! 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 Everyone's like in the front seat. I was watching the thing. Everybody in the front seat or the middle aisles were not even moving their hands. They were all on their PCs or their little handheld device.
Hey Robert,
Can I have some ice?
baby?
Yeah. So,
Ice.
Are you gonna pay monthly for it?
Yeah. 15 easy payments of monthly.
my honest opinion on the thing, I'm gonna wait until E3 just to make my final decision. But so far, Microsoft, you need to get your act fucking.
Personally,
Get your act straight here. Seriously.
Personally, I think it's fucking impressive that the other game companies have immediately picked up on this, and Sony promptly made a response to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll let you use your TV. For games.
Okay. Here's my favorite thing. My favorite thing, alright?
You have things?
Now, why on earth would they pick Call of Duty to represent next
Because
generation?
it's mainly played on there the
what they
most.
do.
Yeah.
They showed the comparison of this generation's Infinity Ward engine to last generation's Frostbite engine.
But the
Guess
dirt
which
under
one
your
looked
fingernails. It's very important.
And the dog going. It's also really important.
Gives a shit.
Yeah. For
Oh, Steven,
And the hairy arms.
Did you ever show them the GIF about the Nintendo? Nintendo's marketing plan, and it's like they're playing the Mario Party game.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all the balls like
yeah.
sitting there, and Nintendo doesn't do anything, and all the places just like run off instantly, and then Sony kind of like straggles a little bit, and then just falls off.
Nintendo's just sitting there like, what happened?
Nintendo won.
Nintendo is the living representation of how to win by doing nothing.
By the way, Vince, you mentioned the Nintendo. I don't know if you saw the article I posted at all today. Shortly after the reveal
I
came
saw
up
that.
live, Nintendo's sales for the Wii U
Went
from
up.
from number 300 something all the way up to number 40.
What was it? 875%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That tickled my
I was
fancy.
like, oh my fucking god! I was like, God, Nintendo may actually do good now.
Yeah, okay, like honestly, I think the PS3 reveal. The PS3 reveal went better than the reveal.
Oh, totally.
Okay, no, here's the thing that made me angry. Okay, when you're revealing a console, yeah, it's nice to talk about the console for a little bit, you know, like, oh, here's the stuff and stuff. But people don't buy a console because you can watch television on it. Last time I checked, I bought a console to
Play games?
Play video games?
Yeah,
Did you know
that's-
Legend has it that the can actually play video games?
What?
Is that the first thing that
Are you fucking me in the ass
No,
right now?
Legend, well, yes, for 15 easy payments of $19.95. But that's
But
okay.
yeah, that's what the whole purpose of the was when it first came out, was to play games and compete
Yeah, play
against
games
Sony
and-
Hey, hold on.
Nintendo.
Everybody smell that. Smell that. Oh, wait, they can't. Never mind.
That is delicious.
Be quiet so you
bacon
can
tips right
smell
there.
this.
Be quiet so you can smell this.
You have to
Guys, shut up! I
appreciate-
can't see.
You have to appreciate the sound of bacon
Do you
tips.
smell that?
Yes.
Do you smell that?
But
Do you smell?
And that's how
what's-
Do you
aliens
smell
fail at
this?
that point.
what the
Oh, we
fuck
probably
is-
shouldn't be clapping so we don't blow our microphone.
yeah, I gotta blow out the
first.
fucking mic.
Probably.
Well,
Well,
Mr.
you're
Robert here's like, oh, you got the
judged so
microphone?
far.
Let me buy 7 new ones. This one doesn't come in blue. I want 7 in blue.
I think I was talking to.
But it has to be cerulean.
Cerulean.
I think I was talking to Sebastian, and maybe I don't know. I think he talks about this about EA dropping their online pass deal.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
So I think it's kind of ironic.
For
As
the
soon
saviors
as they
of
dropped
gaming.
that, as soon as they dropped the EA online pass, was revealed, and then they realized,
Why am I
guess
holding
what?
this
You're
for
gonna
you?
be paying for your fucking used games now, full price
Again.
again. It's like, here, I'm gonna give a gift of a game to my friend that I'm not playing anymore. Guess what? I have to fucking pay, or he has to pay for that goddamn gift. That is fucking bullshit.
Wait, to pay to get rid of it?
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
have to pay to get rid of it. But I do agree, and I not agree, but more. I actually do like the fact that Microsoft is going to make it so you can actually sell your used games online on their online store for Microsoft points, which they haven't actually yet to go into full detail about.
There's no such thing as Microsoft points anymore, starting in August.
What do you say that?
Are
I've
they
never heard of
counted
this.
by number of
Just money.
Ethiopians and slaves?
Just
or
money.
something?
Look at this
Just
thing
money.
by
And
Dog
Ethiopian
House.
slaves. Money and Ethiopian slaves.
That's basically all I can
Also-
think of. Like you think about
also,
EA.
Also, it's also the amount of ass fuckings Microsoft has given you. They can't do that.
Do you want to butt?
They've already got a pretty good amount just the way that they've got shit operating now, but just they're really
Hey guys, we got a final update. First update here.
Hold on.
Let's talk about Sted Loves the Cup.
Hold on. I have something for you. I got this Kit Kat.
We are talking about the original white.
You can have this one.
That isn't white, dude.
Yeah, lick that.
Oh.
Lick that bitch.
Oh, this guy is from Mexico.
You know what's another great thing to talk about?
No, let's not
Taking
talk
the
about
cat's
that.
like, fuck that shit.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Yeah,
Just
just
flat
flat
out
like,
like, nope.
My soul was
Shut your
enslaved.
goddamn mouth.
You're so obsessed with that shit.
No. What about that Amy's Bakery? Fucking shit. I hope they actually burn down their
Sebastian loves that.
I own
place.
mini ghost station.
I honestly could not watch that all the way.
Clone
through.
us!
It was just excruciating to watch.
Did you see the thing that I posted? The witch has been defeated. We are released from our cat bodies.
We are free.
Maybe they'll finally get their
And Gordon
chips.
Ramsay's like,
You know, I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't actually take him to a small claims court for all those tips they took from them. And they actually got it back even more.
Nice.
They did, I don't know if they did, but I think that would actually have been something they should have done.
so let's talk about the reason Super 4000 doesn't Let's Plays doesn't work.
Dude, I have that copyrighted as Super Kawaii X the Revenge.
You're gonna
That's
have
my
to-
next
okay,
hit. That's
you
my
know
next
what, actually?
blockbuster
You
game.
know what?
Don't fucking steal it.
You should edit that out.
Yes. There.
You don't say.
Oh man, no.
What the
No.
Wait a minute. What is the robot soda can store?
Okay.
Oh,
I-
the robot soda can.
What do you mean?
Okay, I'm
Where's
curious.
the
Let's-
robot through the soda can an inch?
Okay. So I have a story here.
Wow.
that was the.
That was the gayest thing you've ever seen. But they'll never know that because shut your mouth.
That's gonna be edited out.
Secret to you, we have this on video.
Hold on.
Oh, Tux is editing it.
Did you know we're recording from a camera, right?
Sexy mailman voice?
What?
What is sexy mailman?
I don't know.
Sensual telemarketers?
Did y'all write all this crap when you were drunk?
Yeah, I think so.
we did.
Or did you let him when you were
synonyms
sober?
and
You
why
can't
they
remember
aren't
that
Pico
well.
Hitlers.
Fuck you.
Or what the fuck is a Jacques Pepin?
Do you
French
realize that we actually wrote this, maybe 2 months ago?
Yeah, we did.
Actually, I think that was like about a month ago.
Back on the first episode.
About all this,
Okay,
it
well-
seems to be prioritized pretty well.
Yeah, but here's something great. All right, so the soda can story is in high school. One of the field trips we went on in my senior year was we went to an Air Force base. And so basically we got into the Air Force base, and then like once we got to one part, everybody could just like kind of go where they wanted as long as somebody was like, you know, within a distance. So
long as they were on a
I
leash.
see this little shack over there. I'm like, all right, I see this guy playing with a controller. I go over there and he's playing with a robot, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, dude. What's one of those like bomb disarm robots, right? You know, like the robots that they use to disarm bombs and shit. I was like, oh, that's cool. And he takes out the controller. And he's like, here, want to try? And I'm like, you're gonna let me play with a fucking $2 million robot? Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, just don't press. Just don't press the fire button
no,
because
here's
it's
what
a
he
50
told me.
cal,
Just don't play the red button. Why? Oh, it fires a 50 caliber bullet out of the top.
and it may or may not be loaded. I don't fucking know.
He's like, I don't really know, but just don't press the button. Okay, so he goes over to the cooler, picks up a can of like Pepsi, and he drinks it, and he puts it on the floor. He's like, crush the can. And I was like, I took it with the robot and just like crushed the can, like chuck it, and we both just start laughing maniacally, like more cans. And so we just keep drinking soda cans and crushing them. Me and this random Air Force dude were just like crushing cans with a robot and just chucking them and seeing how far they can go with a robot arm. Eventually, my teacher goes like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, shh. And I just like crush a can and like pick it up and hand it to him with the robot, and they go away. And he's just like,
Get back on the bus.
I guess
This is magic.
okay. Alright, that was the best day ever. The end.
That was pretty special.
That was fucking awesome. That was the first time I ever got to play with a $2 million toy.
Yeah, that certainly beat out whatever the hell I had going on in my senior year. So that certainly
Injustice
took credit
and
for that.
badass fucking fighting game America.
Well, my senior year, what my school did is whenever like the lower classmen were taking like the various standardized tests
Yeah,
and shit,
tracks and whatnot.
yeah, they'd pull the seniors aside, and like there was also a day where the entire school would just watch an inspirational sports movie, and one year I got tired of it.
Well, everybody plays the fucking Remember the Titans all the time.
Yeah, and I'm like, no. So like, just for shits and giggles, I wrote on a piece of paper, hey, sign this if you want them to play Finding Nemo as the inspirational movie this year. And like, I wrote, and here's why it's the best inspirational movie ever and why we should watch
your
it.
son in the ocean is important.
Yeah, and somehow, for some god-awful reason, people actually started signing it and passing it around and adding sheets, and
Because
eventually enough of the student body signed it, and it got back to me. I was like, shit, alright. hey, principal guy, I don't remember your fucking name right now, but hey, we have a petition that we'd like you to review. And
Since I can't actually talk about this in person, but Tux during high school.
no.
Oh, that's a shock. No, that's what's kind of.
But the thing is,
Yeah, finish
it
up.
fucking worked. So we watched goddamn Finding Nemo.
You know what a really great inspirational movie is?
Finding Nemo.
That is still getting edited out.
Yeah. No, see, what was interesting is that the most interesting story regarding any kind of time off from standardized testing was from my sophomore year, interesting enough. And we decided that we were going to be complete smartasses and pile about 9 people into a 5-seater Honda, the one that I still drive now.
Oh, that you know,
So
the minute that I mentioned Steven's girlfriend texts him, I thought it was pretty funny.
And she fucking says it, I'm like, you just had to say it.
y'all
that's
can't see it,
beautiful.
but my hat is
You have her on the
over
phone
my
right now?
eyes,
She's listening into
and I'm
us?
so very not hearing this.
Shh, baby, shh.
We're not talking about this anymore.
Hey guys, so you know what I realized?
That Carson was in the middle of a story.
Yeah, Carson, continue.
Yeah, I was. So we decided to stick both our Asian and Mexican friend in the trunk without telling anybody else until we had finally gotten to IHOP. So of course this was a 20-minute drive. I had them in the trunk with a bunch of shit in there, and they were required to not make any fucking noise at all. And of course I still got 2 other guys that are sitting on top of each other in the back seat of the Honda because we're all piled up. We're like, fucking, let's go to IHOP. We don't have to go to Seoul. We finally get there. And these 2 motherfuckers just pop the lock on it before I can even open it up and begin to scream.
You deserve it.
Who wants to go to Mexico?
Yo quiero ir a México. ¿Podemos ir a México?
Oh, by the way,
Dude,
we
I
have a
no
Mexican.
fucking
You
idea
did
what
say
you
something
said.
about what you like.
Si tenemos un mexicano, a mí me tienen aquí para limpiar las
This
cosas.
is an American podcast.
This is an American.
Speaking.
Me no speak Mexican.
Fuck, are you Asian?
Do you own mini gas station?
What are you, Indian?
I do know a little bit of Vietnamese, and interestingly enough, it only regards as to whether or not you have a big or a small dick.
The only thing I know how to say in Cantonese is many monkey penises being on you.
I'm sure that's very useful.
It's actually from Firefly.
Well,
I'm sure it's very
the only
useful.
phrase that I do remember is Taksan Chimpo, which means you've got a big cock.
Man,
I hear that
do you
all
say
too
that?
often
Do you say that?
said about my father.
I'm sorry.
Well, he's a hairstylist. You can't really help that.
That's you.
Shut up, bitch. So that's getting edited out. So for real, here's actually something I really wanted to discuss.
Real
in the
talk.
podcast.
Okay.
What the fucking hell is up with the goddamn Battlefield theme?
Battlefield thing? Oh, you mean that thing? Is that what you're talking about?
Can you play the Battlefield themes on TV record?
Yeah. What is this Battlefield thing that you were speaking of?
Is that what they're talking about? They're talking
Just
about
go to
the whole
YouTube
one
and
step
look
sound.
up the evolution of the Battlefield.
Yes. It gets fucking loud as hell.
No, it's just
Assuming
like
we weren't
okay,
already.
like the
No, no,
Battlefield.
no,
The Battlefield theme
yeah.
was something that is like
It's kind
Hey,
of like,
they're gonna hear.
okay, fine.
Man,
Are they?
cover that shit up, yo.
Me
Which one is it?
No, man, he's just getting
Evolution of
Evolution of Battlefield theme, I think.
no, go down.
This one?
Oh, that one, the evolution of the Battlefield theme. Down.
No,
Okay, down.
down one more.
Down. That one. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
You could have said the bottom one, and I would have known
Hold on,
which one
hold
it
on,
was.
hold on, let's see.
Anyway,
We can't have nice things.
I
We
think
gotta
it
remember
is.
that.
anyway, just listen.
I think this is it.
I'm pretty sure this is it.
Yeah.
But anyway, like,
Yeah.
just listen, it's so bad. Like,
So this is the first one, 1942.
yeah, 1942 is the first Battlefield. I was there, I played it.
This is used for educational purposes, so that we can avoid copyright issues.
Is this 8 fucking minutes long?
Yes.
You made
Oh,
it
dear
your
God, I don't even have my glasses on.
Okay.
All fucking 8.
All right.
Alright, so here, that's Battlefield 1943.
Okay, this obviously isn't the right one.
No, it
who
is.
cares? Who cares?
It goes into the later ones.
And this is 2142.
Yeah, 4142. It's a little more settled.
And then this is fucking Bad Company. It's the jazzy sex one.
I know, it sounds
I
like
banged
something
chicks
from
to that.
Irish.
And that's 1943.
It all sounds like fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
And yeah, and then Battlefield Bad Company 2. Battlefield 3.
It actually reminds me of a
No,
battle-
shh. Here's where it's just getting fucking bad.
Yeah, like you have to have a really trained ear to hear this shit.
What the fuck is this shit?
Like, it gets to the point where you literally cannot, like, place the melody or the notes. It's just like,
Just wait until we get to Battlefield.
This is like some
Maybe this
Terminator
isn't it,
shit
but I know what you're talking about.
Just wait, okay.
Yeah, I think I've seen something
And then
similar.
eventually,
Yeah, this is fucking Terminator.
and then here we go. Prepare yourself. That's Battlefield 4's theme. That's fucking Battlefield 4's theme.
What?
Yeah, it's just something.
That doesn't even make sense.
It sounds like something from like really horrible love step kind of.
It was like 5 seconds of music.
It sounds like a Michael Bay film. It sounds like a Michael Bay film.
You know.
Well, I
maybe
figure if
directed.
there was any existing version of acapella wubstep, this would be the first of its
What was it
kind.
we were talking about yesterday when we went to go see
Well, we
Star
just started
Trek?
the new genre.
Like,
Yeah.
Directed
we're
by-
pretty good at that.
We're going to copyright that.
Directed by
pretty soon.
J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
Produced by Michael Bay.
Copyrighted.
I don't know what other than
Written by M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, since Steven
Sung by
just
all
brought
these
the
fucking
movie
retards right here.
Yesterday I saw something that ruined Star Trek for me.
Con.
The motherfucking goddamn World War Z trailer.
That's actually coming out.
Yes.
Now, if you're somebody who really likes Max Brooks, I love the fucking guy. I love his books. I love the comic book he put out. The guy doesn't put out a lot of shit, but still, he's one of the best goddamn horror writers about zombies that exists. Shut your goddamn mouth if you think opposite, because I will hunt you down and kill your children.
All right, let's start talking.
Not
about,
really.
Let's talk
Yeah,
about
I got dark.
But no, because I do need to say this. So the thing is that, I mean, it's like, that fucking movie. Oh my god. Like, the whole thing about World War Z is that I don't have a problem with it because it's like, it doesn't matter it doesn't matter what story they do, because as long as it's in the world of World War Z, it doesn't matter because the whole book is written like diaries. So this can just be one of those chapters that, was never actually put into the book. Who cares? But the thing is that they took the one thing that you weren't supposed to change and fucked it all up. Okay,
Isn't
guys.
that what they usually do?
Yeah,
Yep.
but the thing is they took the one thing that if they hadn't have messed with that, who cares what a movie would have been called? It could have been part of World War Z. They made the zombies fucking runners. And the whole huge thing in World War Z, which they constantly talk about and constantly refer to, is like how the zombies were slow, how we underestimated them, how we just thought, oh, whatever, they're not going to fuck with us because we're faster than them, we're stronger than them, we have thousands of bullets and weapons and shit. But they just kept growing and growing and growing, where there was, like, in waves, overcome cities, and they became called, like, the Creeping Terror. And that's the thing. They ruined that. It's like...
Well, see, that's what I find interesting about modern zombie horror and old school zombie horror, is that the old school is more trained on that sort of psychological horror that, eventually everything's going to wind up coming to a screeching halt, and just humanity's going to kick the bucket, because even though the zombies are slow, there's so fucking many of them, it's inevitable that you're going to succumb to it. That's what makes me really disenchanted by the whole modern zombie thing, because then they move fast, it's like, where's the horror in it? You're just gonna die. There's no surprise.
The only movie that actually
It's more of a thriller than horror.
the only movie that actually had horror and was about fast zombies was probably 28 Days Later.
Yeah, that was a classic, I would say. But I mean that does make sense in the way that you put it, because like any kind of I'm an avid fan of Stephen King. I've read a lot of Stephen King.
Have you read his Dark Tower series?
Oh yeah.
Oh dude, you gotta borrow my Dark Tower comics.
Oh dear God. I'm gonna have to read that. At some
I
point,
have the whole Gunslinger Born. It's all like the prequel to Dark Tower and stuff.
Oh yeah. But see, the idea behind it is that if anybody that has read Stephen King knows that any kind of movie rendition is fucking miserable. Like the only one that I would consider
You might as well buy an one. To watch the Stephen King movies, you might as well buy.
The only Stephen King movie that I say would have any kind of actual ground would be Hearts in Atlantis. That one was decently.
There was one other that I actually really liked. The Mist.
Really?
I loved The Mist.
You
That movie was great. It was so good. It made me angry, just like the book, because goddamn religious people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I want to see a good rendition of Cell. That is one I want to see, because
No, you know what I have yet to see as well on top of Stephen King? I'm an avid H.P. Lovecraft fan. There has yet to be a good H.P. Lovecraft anything.
Actually, I
Most of them are independent
did
films.
see a very well done Call of Cthulhu independent film. It was a silent one. It was very well done.
Hold on. When did we turn into the hipster society?
Hey, fuck you! I'm just saying.
I'm just fucking. Hey, you have to send me the link to that though later, because I want to watch that shit. But yeah, I mean that shit was.
My argument against the Mist thing is the ending of that movie. The ending fucking ruined the whole thing.
Yeah, because that did stray a lot from the original ending.
But that is
where they just
Stephen
kinda drive
King's
off.
kind of thing. But it did kind of feel like this is like an M. Night Shyamalan kind of ending.
Yeah, what a twist! He kills his family, and then it's like, oh, spoiler alert, the movie's been out for 5 fucking years. Fuck you if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
You hear that, audience?
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert! Turn off your.
turn it off.
Speaking of
Hold on. Let me do it for you. Go home.
You're drunk. Oh wait.
all right. Speaking of
We're drunk, go home.
speaking of
But
endings.
yeah, no, I mean, like that ending was very.
Okay, speaking of endings,
Okay.
the Doctor Who season.
But let's finish the Mist first.
Oh, you want to talk about this still? Okay.
No, I mean the thing is that that ending was really M. Night Shyamalan, because he shoots his family, then he gets out of the car and it's like, oh yeah, we killed all the monsters. Like, what do I do? What do I do?
Kill me! And then all of a sudden this fucking tank rolls up. It's like, Hi. What
Yeah, so
happened
we
here?
we killed all the people.
You just imagine the aftermath of that, where they actually had to question the guy and they actually had to throw him in jail because he had to shoot these people.
Punch you again. In the face.
But anyway,
In the
I'm gonna
face.
go lift your vacuum cleaner.
No.
Okay.
Fuck you! Hey, fuck you! Alright, fuck you!
I love you.
you know what? James is not here for that, so we can.
James isn't here.
Well, neither is the vacuum cleaner, so you're gonna fuck either way.
Aw, that makes me
well,
sad.
Anyway,
But yeah, no, we can't talk about the Doctor Who ending because not everybody in the world has seen it yet.
what?
Spoiler alert! It's like when we
I
talked about. It's
Shut up,
like.
Sebastian.
It's like your vagina right now. Quit freaking out.
Oh, shit.
Calm your tits.
No!
But
John Hurst.
seriously though, yeah, that I'm. Oh my god, fucking. We're not gonna talk about it because it's still kind of fresh. It was like this weekend, so a lot of people still
By
haven't
the time
seen
this release, it won't be fresh. at
This
all.
weekend, you
Yeah.
mean 6 days ago?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, whatever. So if you didn't see it, fuck you. But fuck
You're not
everybody
talking
in the
to
audience.
and fuck you.
I'm not
But
sorry.
you haven't seen it yet?
Nope.
So basically,
Well.
what happens at the end of it is that I guess fucking John Hurt's the 8th Doctor, isn't he?
9.
No,
9.
because 9th was fucking
He's
Christopher
playing
Eccleston.
Yeah,
He's playing
but
Eccleston's.
yeah,
We're all-
no, like apparently there's Doctor Who logic and
Wait, John Hurt is playing the 9th.
John
Doctor?
Hurt is playing the real 9th Doctor.
So who the fuck was Eccleston?
Apparently.
The 9th Doctor, but not the real 9th Doctor.
Yeah, that's Doctor Who.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah, Doctor Who logic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, now we gotta clean
That's
Robert's
Doctor
cap.
Who's story plot right
You're
there.
gonna have to feed me some vodka to get me to understand that logic.
You don't even
There's
watch-
not enough alcohol in the world.
Yeah, dude.
That's why. If you watch
I
the
don't have
series,
enough
you
vodka
understand
for
it a little
even me.
But for real though, like that's kind of confusing. But seriously though,
bit. And then
it
you
was.
fucking wait till the
It was
11th.
fu- yeah, no, the thing that makes me angry about fucking Doctor Who is like, alright, so here's the season finale,
It's the
mind blowing, awesome. Okay, see you 23rd November.
Bye.
Bye, guys! Wait, you're ending it on that? Yeah, bye! Massive cliffhanger. See you 23rd of November.
And thanks for all the fish.
Hold on, how long is that? Wait a minute. 6 fucking months? What? You can't do that. Bye! Go home. Go home.
Oh, by the way, we should
Let's talk about the.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about the. So anyway, basically,
Oh, that was
so
glorious.
apparently people who are streaming the live event on your.
Hold on, was Robert watching Happy Feet?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Can you not see?
Honestly, I'm more
he's
intent
watching
this
it on
cat
Google
that is,
Glass.
like, glaring at all of us.
He's our video camera. He's recording all of us.
So anyway,
The hatred.
basically, people who are actually streaming the live
It's actually
event,
part of the
I feel very sorry for you.
Sound-
because one, you
sound
had
the cat.
I just want
Freezer.
I just want wings.
So anyway,
Freezer, it's in the freezer.
I want to say
Hey,
that's
pour
like-
the vodka first, you jackass. That way it mixes
Shut
right.
up!
I actually just want.
So I don't
like
mind
to
do.
think that
Actually,
cat
that's not
has like a
juicy.
I'll wait.
blanket fort going on, and
I'll
he's
wait.
just kind of.
So,
No,
Can't see me.
What?
I'm
So-
in my happy space.
so basically, everybody who, as I was trying to say, everyone who streams events on their when they had to connect,
Is there a
every
reason
time
it's
they
called that?
said the word go home, it kept shutting their damn stream off because it kept
Yeah,
recognizing the person saying do
yeah,
whatever.
or whenever they said, it would just pause the feed.
Yeah, it kept pausing because he kept thinking that somebody was gonna say.
What? What do you want?
What, man?
Talk to me!
So you would think that Microsoft would realize it by then and be like, wait a second, we released a product that we're now we're demonstrating on there. People who are streaming on the may want to turn off or
Sebastian.
disable your
You lying?
but you know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen?
Nah, they
I speak feline.
Okay,
Clone us.
no,
but
they
you know, but realize
It's
what's
my
gonna
God-given gift to cook.
happen- No,
they
it's
want
not.
to give them the real experience of knowing what the was going to be, and I think they realized that they didn't want to lose their avid
Oh,
fans.
I saw on Reddit.
I
I saw on
know,
Reddit something
but
really
just-
funny about the XS one. Somebody gave it a wood finish and an alarm clock. It looks like my fucking alarm clock.
No.
Wait, what?
They gave it like a
Looks
wood
like
finish
either
and made it
one-
look like a
What-
fucking
what
alarm
did-
clock. The
Oh
it
god.
looks like a fucking alarm
The
clock.
system looks like a combination of a VCR box and a DVD player just into one.
Hold on.
Or the
Hold on, let's ask the cat what he thinks. What do you think about?
Meow meow meow.
What do you speak feline?
I speak feline.
I think
He's
it would be a good match with that Amy with Amy from Amy.
Clone me.
I don't know about you, but that cat looks very pissed off.
He's like, don't ever mention that in my fucking house again, or I'll cut your throat. Cut your throat in your sleep.
I
Probably
will
will.
neuter you the way you neutered me.
Wait,
I didn't.
he didn't neuter him. That's not even his cat. And I can't.
I don't think that would stop him though.
What the fuck are you mentioning?
Sure.
I can't.
Well, apparently advertisements.
Oh, it's Moo the cat.
I'm
No squeeze. No squeeze. You didn't hear squeeze.
actually speaking of, did you know that like probably if I remember correctly, the first recorded instance of that was in Beast Wars?
Of
What do
what?
you mean?
The squeeze sound. Yeah, it was in Beast Wars.
Really?
Yeah.
Transformers?
Take a guess which character did it.
Starscream?
No.
Oh, I know you're talking about Waspinator.
Huh? No.
Scorponox?
No.
Optimus Prime.
No.
Squeeinator.
Rat Trap?
No.
Cheetor?
It's fucking Megatron.
Really?
Yes.
No.
No, I'm dead serious.
No.
No.
Yes.
Shut it, Battlefield 4.
So,
Go home, Battlefield 4, you're drunk.
so you know.
Actually, I will be buying that, by the way.
Right there. The
Origin
first
of
one.
the squee.
Okay, that's actually
Wow.
a thing. Let me put my damn glasses on for this. Oh,
Excellent. But just to be on the safe side, I believe we'll give the Maximal something else to worry about. Yes.
Okay, he didn't make it.
Okay, it wasn't
He's a rubber
him.
ducky.
It was a rubber ducky, but Megatron did have a large part.
What is
In it.
wait? Why does Megatron have a rubber
Why does he
ducky?
have a rubber ducky?
I don't fucking know. He's goddamn Megatron,
Okay, you know what?
and he's a fucking dinosaur.
dude, that's like the equivalent of fucking whatever that villain was from Fairly Odd Parents and the Flipsy Dog or whatever. Yeah, now you got it.
The pornography magazine.
What?
What?
Wow.
In
And Timmy
Fairly
kept-
Odd Parents.
He kept making the
You
stuff
watch
come
the
to life
show?
from the pornography magazine. I remember that.
Oh, yeah, the comic book.
No, pornography magazine. Hey, you said comic books. Let's talk about comic books.
Let's not.
Actually, no. I did want to bring up something that I saw on the list of stuff. Why isn't there more shit like fucking Spider-Man Noir, like the Noir series?
Oh yeah.
Like, okay, so for those of you that don't know, there's like this thing. Like, this is the only thing we're talking about comic books today, but I'm just saying, like in general, there needs to be more stuff, everything related to this. You know, like in forms of media, there needs to be more stuff like
Well,
this.
yeah. I mean, you know, like good, dark, gritty storytelling that is focused on the narrative.
Yeah. Like, for the thing is that there's a Marvel series called Marvel Noir, and so it's like all the characters like in the 1960s, gritty as fuck during like the Great Depression and stuff like that.
Huh.
So it's like Spider-Man Noir and like his Aunt May and Uncle Ben are just like they're protesters, they're soapbox protesters for like the big companies and stuff like that. And so it's fucking crazy. It's like really cool. I have it at home. It's awesome. The Noir series is really dark. It's really gritty. It's really well written. I enjoyed it a lot. And there needs to be more stuff like that, like in media form. Like,
Well, I would say that the most recent form of that kind of media, I'm tempted to say that Bastion actually kind of matches that.
yeah,
a little bit with the narrative.
it does. But the thing is that there needs to be more. It needs to be more. It's
Yeah,
Bastion
the
was fucking awesome.
Oh, of course.
Sanctum
but
looks
half
great,
of it really
too.
was just that narrator and the
Yeah.
way that
I
it
am
flowed, you know?
still probably going to convince myself to buy Saints Row 3 just because it's
I beat
Saints
the
Row
ever
3.
loving hell out of that.
Yeah, me
You don't
and
have to
Steven,
buy it.
and you should too, have officially decided to buy Saints Row 4.
It's going to be on the Xbox
Okay.
One. Exclusive.
Yeah, I'm getting that too, and I'm going to
Did you say your,
shove it a
did you
little
say
bad up
your
all your
mom's going
asses.
to buy you anyway?
No.
Or did you tell her no?
No, that's the thing is like, so I don't want to talk about this on the podcast, but for reasons behold,
Well, let's go ahead and do it.
For reasons behold, my mother offered to trade me my current, and I don't even know out of nowhere. She's like, hey, yes, so can I trade you like your to like one of the next gen consoles? I was like,
You sure you want to do that?
maybe, because like I have a massive collection. I was like, for long story short, it's for a new family member of mine who is a brother. It's for a new family member of mine, and they are very young and don't have a console. And I was like, all right, okay. So she offered that, and I was like, all right.
And family is very important to Mexicans.
Yes,
Yeah.
very.
Yeah, it is.
La Familia.
I'm speaking from experience.
You're just a dirty motherfucker.
I married into a Mexican family.
Yeah, it's like you sleep over at their house one night and suddenly you're like abuela or something.
I'm the grandmother? Thank you!
Well, you are very outspoken.
Fuck you, Carson. Everyone get him.
Yes!
No,
Oh my God.
but she offered to buy me one of the next gen consoles, and I was like, I don't know about that, because honestly, like, I don't know. This is just me.
This is before reveal.
yeah.
By the way.
Next gen consoles are not very appealing to me at this moment.
Yeah, but you didn't know what you were getting yourself into until you said, okay, maybe.
Like at the most, I would say Wii U, but even then, that's kind of pushing
Maybe
it.
you should do that.
Yeah,
first.
fat.
Say, hey, can I get that Wii U instead? Instead of the new. Or maybe get a PS4.
Even that,
I'm
or
actually
3DS,
tempted to
they're
get
coming out with some
I have a
good
3DS
I
already.
will probably
Oh,
still
yes.
buy all 3D machines mainly because of the fact that I'm a gamer. and
Because you're a tool?
I'm not a tool.
stuff. He's a corporate tool. Get it right, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Thank
He
you.
works for. Steven totally works for. And owns many t-shirts.
Redacted.
Wow! Really?
Edit that out.
I know.
Just edit out. We're doing it on t-shirts.
Yeah, that part
Oh
out
wait,
too!
no, you know what the best part is? He's gonna put on a t-shirt that says
Dude.
error cannot connect to server.
Dude, all I know is that the longer this goes on, we're going to start sounding like an SCP article where like every other sentence is redacted.
Did you not
Oh,
see
man,
the original
SCP.
pilot episode yet?
Dude, you're
No, he hasn't.
Get it out of here.
He hasn't.
That terrifies me.
Oh God! Listen to the first episode.
Once we're done, of course.
Yeah, and you're just gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
It makes it really funny though.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Because
I still don't know why you didn't shorten those fucking beats.
because hilarity. There's
Yeah,
one
there's a part where 3 seconds this goes.
7 seconds. It's just,
Hey, if
Ow! That hurt.
okay, I gotta
That's
say
supposed to
that
hurt.
I feel like
Sorry,
the
but
most
you deserve that.
Yeah.
smack moment besides something I've seen
Can I
out of
have
the
a
Three
hug?
Stooges. That was
Can I have a
impressive.
What do you
Fuck
think?
you,
The
man.
simultaneous
Fuck you,
hatred
too.
I saw. And
Why
that's
do you
I'm
think
gonna write
I
from
don't
him.
right next to those?
It's Steven.
Yeah, that's the that's
So?
the smack zone.
I don't set that next to talks. I kind of regret what he's
we
drinking.
don't sit in the smack zone.
Robert, that hurt
You
me.
deserve it. That's why.
Okay, I get it.
For many reasons.
Didn't they say to
yeah,
We were
yeah.
gonna hit you and punch you, and Tux was gonna punch you anyway, just for.
Tux will punch you in the shoulder. I'll punch you in the face again.
Don't do that, Robert. That hurt.
Well, I go for
Oh, well.
Bad.
I try to go for the shoulder or the thigh.
Or if you're Steven, no, just right here. Just right here.
Just right here.
gonna hurt.
Not
Just
here.
don't do it right
Not here. Not here. Not here. But
Right
right here.
Right there.
So we need to get
Not right here, right here. Seriously, hit me right here.
we need to get
And
Steven a
actually-
tattoo of where
No!
you said it.
No! You said it. No, don't fucking hit me. I swear to God.
Dude, there's no
I'm gonna
God
go
that
Phoenix
can
Jones
say
on your
that.
I
ass.
didn't do anything wrong.
Oh God, have y'all seen that shit?
Oh, Phoenix, right?
Phoenix Jones, the Seattle superhero guy.
Oh my god, and he beats the shit out of that drunken guy?
Yeah.
I mean, because he's a fucking UFC fighter. So like, yeah,
Yeah,
he's a fucking UFC fighter. Beats the shit out of a drunken
these guys, like Phoenix Jones, he rolls with a crew. You know, they go out, they
Yeah,
do
superheroes.
patrols. They always record it on video. That way, you know, there's
No, keep going.
you know, if there's any legal liability, they've got their asses covered. These guys started following Phoenix and his crew, and just like start haranguing them.
Uh-huh.
And you know, just being relentless douche nozzles. And
Did you have his face away from Marco?
I don't know. So what happened is
He's gotta get this cinematic emotion.
hey,
into it.
fuck all y'all.
He's
All right.
the Xbox One.
But no,
So-
it's true. It's
So
seriously.
yeah,
it's
so
fucking
Phoenix
guys.
is like, look, if you want to do this, Washington is a mutual combat state. We agreed to.
Yeah, in front of it was in front of a cop too. Remember,
in
the
front
cop
of
was
a
there.
fucking
And
cop,
everything's like, all right,
and
if
the
you wanna
cop was
fight.
like, "Look, I'd prefer it if you guys just went home, but technically he's right. And so they agreed. They agreed to terms. So like eventually they start fighting.
It's not my couch.
And so Phoenix. So Phoenix, being a trained fighter, like goes in and tries to disable the guy's legs. Shut up!
You haven't even had that much to drink.
Not yet.
Why
And
are you
then
reminding me of amateur surgeon all of a sudden?
I don't know. And then
Surgeon simulator.
and then
I
like
need this knife.
they go
that discussion.
and then they go out of frame for like half a second, and you just see the guy leaning in and the guy haranguing him just like drop.
No, like basically they start fighting.
Beautiful.
They basically start fighting, and you see Phoenix Jones, and he's just like staring at this guy, and the dude like throws a punch at him. He like dodges, uppercuts him, kicks him in the leg, and the dude just collapses. It's like 2 seconds down. That motherfucker is down. And then his friend like tries to fight him, and he's like,
It's a
and he just stares at him, and the guy's like,
And the guy's like, "Come on, I know how to fight. That was cheap shot."
It's a UFC fighter against a drunk. What do you expect?
he fucked his shit up. No, it's funny too. The guy gets up and like tries to keep fighting you, and he thinks just like, "Nah, man, I'm gonna fucking break you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and
fucking break
and
you.
the cops
Go home."
and the cops are just like, technically he was right. Fucking, we had no legal right to step in on that. Yeah,
Just fucked your shit up.
it was beautiful.
Yeah,
I was
like,
thinking about.
he calls him like and shit, and Phoenix just sounds like,
Bleep that out.
"Would you like to
Yeah.
come?" He's like, "Would you like more, sir?"
Yeah,
and the guy just like kind of like walks away, talking shit. Because drunk Seattle white people.
So Robert, you're gonna have to show them the surgical simulator videos. That shows
Surgeon
Sebastian's
Simulator
seen
is
it.
bad,
of the
dude.
achievement.
Let me describe it in 1 second. Oh man, I totally need this knife. Oh shit, I've torn all the tendons and broken this man in half. And all my tools are scattered about his insides.
Like, oh my god.
Also, I lost the heart. It fell off the table.
use your zappy gun to stop him.
Yeah.
Dude, you just threw the fucking heart
Fucking,
off the goddamn back of the truck.
Fucking awesome center.
Yeah.
Awesome center.
Yeah.
Doctor,
Talking
my sister has cancer.
alien cancer.
Zombie cancer? Yeah!
Was this like from?
Egoraptor, dude.
Is it? You did
Oh, really?
like it's like.
Yeah, awesome center.
Okay, awesome.
No.
2.
First
Oh,
one
God.
was better.
All I have to say about this is somebody better pick up that phone. Because I fucking called it!
They actually did come out with a new a new episode of that.
Robert, how much
I knew
to
I- oh,
balls
the ball,
have you
right,
had?
yeah.
It's good. I like it. It's like how did you survive it? And don't say
Next.
muffin button. Muffin button. He's like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
So,
We should have like a collective drink counter of how much we've had.
Honestly, I haven't had like
no,
shit, so
no,
that
with
feels
the
like-
amount that I drink.
Tonight, I'm not gonna lie, tonight is not drink night for me.
Why?
No, not for me either. I plan
Get the-
on driving home.
You're not allowed to be on the podcast, Frank.
Hey,
He never
Hey.
drinks when he comes over.
You could have a
Because he
fucking
has to
bottle of
drive.
whatever
I actually have
it's
to
called.
drive. Okay, so I'm gonna have a
You
bottle
always
of your thing.
drive.
No.
You fucking asshole, you got a bottle of whatever the fuck, except my stuff.
I told you you can have a shot.
You poopy doo
Go
doo.
take a shot.
You're a
Go.
poopy doo-doo.
Go take a shot.
Go take your shot, young man! And like slap him.
Go take your shot. I'll slap you. You want me to slap you?
Baby, please.
Dude,
I'm
fireball
actually-
shot! Fireball shot!
Fireball in the freezer.
Woo girls.
It's unopened, fresh.
Am I the only one that's
Okay,
concerned
okay,
about
Microsoft
how-
employees.
What?
Penis is hard, people. Okay, Microsoft employees, you've been a combat whoop dad.
Guys, I have no idea who the fuck these people are. They just kidnapped me and I'm stuck.
Hey,
in
Carson,
this-
shut your fucking mouth.
What are you saying there, Carson?
No, nothing. Just talking about that
Carson's
whole
gonna
story that I
back-
never
Carson,
finished.
Carson, them fighting words
You
want to
wanna
see
go back
if it
to
goes
the-
with you? Why is
Go back
Robert
to the
so
closet.
No,
Why is Robert so
I'm-
tall?
I'm quite
Robert was
confused
never
about
this
that.
tall.
Oh,
Feels really good.
Robert,
There's an AC vent right here.
What the fuck is the layout to my house again? What the fuck?
Yes, because I map out all my AC vents.
Dude, who doesn't? That's tactical advantage over your enemies.
Dude, if
It
you know,
really is.
any fan of Solid Snake knows to map out airbags.
I don't think I can fit in this
And,
one.
Oh, man,
and Phoenix is John McClane.
Wow, that
Yeah.
tastes
Yeah, that's a good
incredibly
point.
Betty.
Oh yeah.
Deep in, Eddie.
Oh, what was that
You
card?
are gay.
What was that card you were gonna make, Sebastian? That we were talking about
Oh,
last
fuck,
time.
me and Steven came up with the cards against Magic card, and I can't fucking remember what it was. But you know what? It's still never gonna be as good as I can't wipe enough when thinking of blank.
What?
Yeah. And also, my other favorite is I've lost to fist blank.
Why?
And then the card that goes with that is
Barack
Obama.
Because that was an actual quote.
Shot a fireball.
I brought it up to Tux.
Well, that was an actual interpreted quote, I should say.
I brought it up
What?
to Tux the other day. What we should probably do on a podcast episode that we actually just sit around and play Cards Against Humanity.
And record the results.
Exactly.
Yeah, that sounds legit.
I totally agree that we should do that as one episode, but
Yeah, and I know one of the topics on here.
yes. Let's go back up there.
No, I know one of the topics on here was like
the fireball ice cream.
we should like look
I hope we
into
got
doing
hot
Let's
points
Play
up
with
on
drinking.
What's
What's interesting is that I've already done that.
Done what? Audio
Let's
fuck?
As awesome as that is, no.
Completely separate
No,
conversation.
I did a Let's Play based on drinking.
Oh.
So basically, like
Let's play alcohol.
Oh, the hot shot glasses?
No, I wound up calling it the
Instead of
the
plays.
liquor Let's Play. So every time I would
Instead of
die,
the
in
The
my
liquor
life,
Let's
I had to
Play.
take a shot constantly.
Because
Oh.
reasons.
And of
So
course,
Tux has had a very. I'm gonna cut Carson off here totally.
well, that you're good at that.
Oh, I was gonna ask you real quick. Did you hear that Disney gave the rights of LucasArts games to?
Oh yeah, that is actually
To
not
EA?
bad. Have you guys heard about that? They gave
Wait,
the
what?
rights to LucasArts video games to
EA.
which
Oh,
isn't bad.
that's beautiful.
No,
No, it's not
because
that bad.
because EA handed all of the rights over to the sub companies. DICE is handling the Battlefront games,
Alright.
which means Battlefront 3 is gonna be
Like made by the Frostbite engine. most
Frostbite
likely.
engine. Battlefront 3. Nothing. You know what? Nothing else is more rightful to have a Frostbite
If
engine.
you've actually
than
seen the
Battlefront 3.
Frostbite
You
engine,
get arm
it's
hair and fingernail dirt?
No,
No, that's Infinity War, jackass.
No, the Frostbite engine's actually freaking massive in comparison to like any fucking piece of shit Call of Duty game. I'm sorry, it's just they make the lands just freaking humongous and all outright just make it look like an actual war zone.
Yes.
In comparison to
I
like
just want you to know,
this
Robert's
is
over
going
there,
to an arena.
and it's
where-
got a lot of pussy.
Fertile land.
Robert's
got
got
a
a lot of
Call
pussy
it
over there.
this land.
I got a black pussy and an orange pussy.
Damn, Robert.
What you gonna do about it? They're both pretty hairy.
Well, you
too.
got
Oh,
both,
so you like the fire
well, you technically
branches
have
too.
Sebastian and Tux here, so
Well, it
fit
explains
both.
why y'all decided to bring me on board for this one.
Whoa!
And
Someone's
that,
reading
kids,
too
is
much
where we
into
sign
it.
off. Ba-da-da-bum. Edit that out.
Yeah.
Edit that out. Boom.
Actually, that's not the end. Fuck you, because...
Yeah, I was about to say we're not done yet.
What did that sound? What did that ba-da-da-ba sound like? Game Grumps animation.
Now, they're gonna sue us, you jackass.
You fucking
Aaron, I will totally buy everything at online.com. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I want to.
That's not sorry.
Online.com.
He
I would go there personally and sit in your lap while
I
you
think
play
you
Let's
broke
Play
my
with
jaw.
John.
Cool.
Oh,
I
no, okay.
honestly-
That's normal.
I know.
Alright?
I haven't
The
been
jaw
punched in the
pain
face.
is
I
normal.
haven't been punched in the face in a very long time.
Well, I have
Let's not start.
been recently.
That was this arm and over here.
That was a lefty, dude.
Yeah, that was a lefty.
That means you're a
Imagine if it
bitch.
was-
Hey, who's here has wedding? When did I turn into fucking Metalocalypse? Who's here has wedding? Are you is our death clock employee?
Alright, we broke Tux.
I think we broke
Are
set
you
in
his
the process.
sweet-
Are you what is
fuck
Williams
saying?
called a Death Clock's employee?
When do you most can't believe?
No, it's
I've lost
actually
a
most-
I believe they're talking about a Death Clock episode.
That
Yeah.
Death clock episode?
That Metalocalypse,
Oh,
whatever.
Metalocalypse, sorry.
Interchangeable,
But same
kind of.
difference. Same thing.
Good enough.
same difference.
Parts is parts, government work, yada yada. What were we
Alright.
talking about?
We're talking about
Well,
Metalocalypse and
Before
stuff about
before
Xbox
Fireball?
Well, I think at this
I don't
point
even. It was
it's-
all a blur after that. How long is it? Oh wait, I got a funny story. So today at work, the power goes out for 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
And in those 5 seconds, I'm like, holy shit, because it came out of nowhere. We were like, what the fuck? And my coworker Ace is just sitting there, and he's like, everybody check your asses. We might have been taken by aliens. I'm not sure how long. Everyone check your asses. And then from the back you hear, "These aren't my pants!"
Oh, dear
What kind
God.
of idiot? Did you actually have any customers in the building when that happened?
And they're like, "Hold on." Oh, thank God my sandwich isn't there.
What? Okay, I think at this point the only question remaining is who have we not offended so far?
You
The
dirty
gays, the Jews.
Like what you just did.
Those damn gay Jews.
You know what makes me gassy? Auschwitz.
It's the goddamn British European Catholic elite.
No,
I
British Catholic
Homosexual
homosexual elite.
I think
But-
that Cards Against Humanity card was something about.
I think we can fit the Boy Scouts into there now.
Actually, speaking of Boy Scouts and being offended, they actually finally have allowed
Yeah,
openly
I read that in
gay.
the paper this morning, actually.
to
Yes,
to
I still
join.
fucking read the
Well,
paper.
good
Which-
for them on that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I fully support that because it's a good program.
I'm surprised it took that long.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah, but see
it
what
shouldn't
Lost
have.
this last. I mean,
The thing is, it's a good program. If you have the right leadership with the right direction.
No, don't you
But-
remember
but-
from Choice Ace of Space? Hand you the shaver.
Hey,
Hey.
but but then again,
No.
there are troops that just are jackholes, and
Yeah.
I've been in good troops and bad troops, and
I've been there. Dude.
it makes a world of difference.
I know a lot of
It really
people who
does.
are like, I mean, when I was in Scouts, I knew people who were actually in that situation where they weren't allowing, homosexuals to be part of Boy Scouts, and it was really kind of terrible.
Damn, this is a dark topic to jump on.
No,
out of
not
nowhere.
necessarily.
It's not like we're talking about,
I mean, it's honestly really impressive that they at least have made that step. But what really disappointed me about it is that as I read on this article, it's nothing but like Catholic Church responses
you know
and
what?
shit, basically saying we're severely disappointed.
No,
It's
no.
like,
Do
who
you
the
know what?
fuck cares?
Do you know what? Here's what I have to say. Yeah. I hope I got that punch on audio. Fuck. I didn't know there's a new format. .fuk.
No, but like,
But no. But here's the thing. On the concept of discrimination, there is a video me and Tux both very much enjoy that makes us laugh and believe that discrimination is bullshit because people still talk about it.
Talking about
The Morgan Freeman video.
more, yeah.
I think we're talking about
Yeah.
Which is beautiful because he's like, Morgan, and it's like,
titty sprinkles.
Yes.
how do I get a black man and a white man to stop ending racism? Well, and I swear to God, he wanted to say, you dumbass motherfucker.
What you want to do is you want to stop talking about racism. Because that's how you end it. You just stop talking about it.
Yeah, and it's...
I thought the Charlie Chaplin.
Pretty much.
Okay, look, Love and
it's
Tolerance
simple as that.
is the greatest, in my opinion, one of the best speeches ever written because it still has one of the greatest
love and
impacts.
tolerance.
Well,
Whatever.
it's at the end of
the
the
video.
Dictator, Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah,
Look it up.
but
It is fantastic.
It is a
You
beautiful
have to hear
speech.
it.
If you haven't heard this speech, just look up Charlie Chaplin's speech at the end of the Great Dictator, which is funny because the whole movie's about him being Hitler and Hitler's rise to power, but it's kind of like a satire on it. But at the end, he does something that you just don't expect, and he gives that speech, and that speech
Still rings true
still
today.
rings true today, and it's something that I think is still probably one of the greatest written speeches of our time.
And needs to be
It
fucking
translates
shown.
well over time.
It's
as well.
not something that loses its meaning. It's something that I don't think will ever lose its meaning.
Right, and that's what's kind of tragic about it in the same sense because
I find it tragic. That's what caused the down spiral of his career, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's what was really impressive to
Because
me
of
is that
government.
most of the people that are really
Because of the government.
it's the government, man. Fuck government spooks. Chill, Charlie, bitch.
Can't trust the system.
Oh, Robert.
I threw it on the ground. What?
Robert's
Robert's showing me. I mean, I'm sorry. Steven's showing me back.
I need to punch you again?
That penises?
You dislocated my banana
I'm gonna
sandwich.
dislocate the other side of your jaw.
Oh, that's nice.
Or
At least you're
relocate
not
it
looking
from the
at
other side.
Robert, why are you so fucking violent?
That's
Because you're an
disgusting.
asshole, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Our magical
Hey,
boo.
hey. I've paid my penance. Sort of.
Have you?
A little bit.
You haven't gotten any punches yet.
No, not yet.
Robert,
But I vocalize the fact that I know that I am wrong for my transgressions.
It's a start, yeah.
Yeah.
So do I.
Yeah. That's
No, you don't even know what you're trying to stress. Fuck!
My transgressions are sneaking better.
Okay, so get this. You know how we all say that Tux and Sebastian are literally the same person.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Now get this. So yesterday we went to the movie Star Trek, and here is Sebastian. We were walking out of the movie theater, and here's Sebastian. I can't find my keys. So
Hey,
I left them on the
so
seat.
we're like, okay,
Whatever.
well, okay, go back and go find them. And he's like, I can't. And he goes back out and says, I can't find them. So he's like panicking. Eventually finds them. So today I'm hanging out with Tux, and we're going to get booze for him and whatnot. And then on our way back, here's Tux saying, I can't find my keys.
Oh God, where are they?
And I'm like, are you serious? Like, I just had this fucking scenario with Sebastian yesterday. Are you guys fucking planning this shit?
Well, okay.
So the same person, one day delayed.
Did you tell him about our secret bunker where we plan events?
No.
Good. Edit that out.
I'm debating
Y'all have a
whether or
secret
not I
bunker
should
where you
at
plan
this point.
events?
Shut your goddamn mouth. Shut your goddamn mouth,
I
Howard.
just thought it was really
Yeah.
ironic that all of a sudden he was like, oh my God, where's my keys? And I'm
Remember
like,
the hands. The hands
just
of the
Well-
brother, it's like,
Sebastian had this shit yesterday.
In my case, it turns out I just fucking left them at home.
Thank God.
He's like-
dude.
Oh,
Sebastian's having a seizure
for those of you
now.
who are wondering, I left these keys.
Jingly jangly.
But what the fuck was funny because he
Jingle,
calls.
jingle.
It's funny because he calls the HEB.
I called the HEB.
And he said he's like explaining to what's on it. He says there's a keychain on it.
And a
it's
chainmail
out.
keychain. Well, I mean, the keychain is easily the most distinguishable thing about my
You know what's
Yeah.
distinguishable about my keys?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
he
not a
said-
motherfucking destiny, Lander.
Yeah, but then
It
he
says
said-
destiny. It's like it was my destiny to find these
But
keys
he
and
said-
return them to
It's the
Sebastian.
only thing distinguishing about my keys.
Yeah.
Sebastian, that is singly the gayest.
But then he
Carson,
said,
I'm going over there with you, baby.
Oh dear God.
but then
What-
like
what-
Tux is
what
like,
about-
oh, and also
Prepare your
I want to be a
anus.
part of this man. Wait.
I want no.
You're dropping soda drink.
My butthole is very
Shut up and take it and you can pay me for it.
No, wait, what?
Shut up. Go home. Go
You're
home.
paying me.
I'm almost home. I'm almost home.
I'm arriving.
I swear to God, they're
And y'all
monsters.
thought I was joking when I was talking about the only reason they invited me was because they were liking a redneck.
Oh my God, it worked.
This morning.
Also, we
It's-
don't have
it's-
enough hats without Carson.
That is true.
It is a self-fulfilling prophecy.
So me,
somehow.
Robert, and Tux have. Did you get your by the way?
Yeah.
Or is-
Well, I got the broken ass one that's probably not actually mine.
Well, here's the thing.
Because fuck.
We found this free game on it.
He found it.
Happy
No, because I've known about this.
Okay.
Happy Wars, but I didn't
Whatever.
think I didn't think we'd all be interested because it's kind of like broken if you don't have friends, and also it takes fucking forever to find matches on it. But it's this broken ass fun game called Happy Wars. That's just like
Good story.
10
talk, son.
out of 10.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Tell
go
it
get
again.
pie.
So did you guys hear that
just
today
eating that all?
that Tim Curry? Did you guys hear that Tim Curry had a stroke today?
Yeah, dude, that's sad.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
Wow. Yeah.
Tim Curry. I mean, it,
Ah!
I don't know how much longer it is.
Fucking Murloc.
Why did you
No.
eat some?
Cause fuck you.
Honey,
I
I don't
took
play
you
that
there.
game.
I took you there to go get the shit.
Do we need to talk about the sassy black woman from fucking Office Depot?
Oh God.
No.
Oh God, no.
Oh God,
No.
the story, please tell it.
No.
I have one sentence to say to this. Shut up and get back to twerk.
To what?
Shut up and get back to twerk.
No. No. No.
See what you do.
So,
is-
I need mind
so-
bleach.
I do have something cool to say. Tux, I showed him Pulp Fiction for the first time in his life.
Oh.
that is so cool.
You're a dick.
Hey, up top.
That's
fuck is
freaking
Pulp
magical.
Fiction?
That first
I've
time.
never seen it.
What?
Wait, really?
Get out.
No, I fucking told you I didn't see it, and you were like, me and Chuck watched it yesterday, or the next day. I'm like, what the fuck? Why didn't you ask me to come over and watch it with you?
Because it was goddamn
It was-
1 in the
It
morning.
was a private moment between him and me, and we were planning things in our secret bunker.
Dude,
Let
there's
us
no
out.
such thing as privacy between us now.
Not anymore.
Arrive.
Yeah.
I'm a raw.
Porn! Jump straight. This is the wrong device, motherfucker. We're going to the gaming console, not a high-tech water cooler. Hey, okay, I love my NFL.
New water cooler.
Sports.
We're gonna put drinks in it. That's about all it's good for.
TV.
Oh, God.
Sports. Sporty sport. Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty.
What the fuck are you watching?
That is beautiful.
What? Yeah, I think that about sums up the entire theme of everything we have spoken about tonight.
I love that.
Like, put it on the TV for real.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing that's pretty funny.
Send it to Rob. Send it to Rob.
Hang on. Do I even fucking have you on here? Shit.
You should. I was talking to you earlier.
I'll just post it to the fucking event.
Jesus.
It's okay. It's okay.
Lazy much?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I've got it.
So no, not anymore. Hey, there you go. Take it.
Too slow.
I won.
I'm gonna edit that out.
Why?
Guys, magic.
Oh no.
What? This should be our theme song for like 10 seconds.
That's what I was thinking. It's just.
And then we say copyright by Suck My Dick.
You got a problem with it? Bring it up if no one gives a
I'm a fuck you.
Oh, you missed the ring. Get it. Get the ring.
Aaron! This must be played by the Game Grumps.
Alright, hey, turn this shit off.
Fuck you.
Alright, baby.
I'm watching things. Do what I want.
I can't believe we're watching this while we record.
What's so wrong with this is that it fits so fucking well.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's almost as good as. Have you not heard that?
Okay, we're not listening.
Have you not heard that?
We're not listening to.
All I know
No, you are not putting on.
All I have to say is that next time, Bobby Hill Zone.
Oh, so today I learned
It's so strange.
Alright, so I was gonna say
it's called a mashup.
Speaking of internet shit, you know that Rick Astley gets no royalties.
Wait,
he didn't make
really?
any money off of Rick Rolled, and he only got $12 in royalties from Rick Rolled.
Wait, then what about the whole Thanksgiving parade thing? Like, didn't he get something out of that at least, or
$12 in royalties?
Probably that's what it got.
Dude.
Public appearance fee.
Public appearance fee. That's about it, actually.
That's wow.
Pretty sad, yeah.
I kind of feel for him now.
Yay, internet.
So I guess. So another good topic. I guess we were gonna talk about Slender: The Arrival real quick.
I've been hearing about that. I'm kind of curious.
I heard it.
Oh, actually, I think a more important thing to talk about is fucking Shovel Knight. Jesus Christ.
Shovel Knight, really good.
Shovel Knight. Holy crap! Like that game.
I've been hearing
made
about that
$30,000 more than it was. No, $300,000 more than it was supposed to.
Yeah, it really makes
They only
a
needed
lot.
$75,000 for their Kickstarter, and they ended up making $375,000.
Wow.
That's a lot of highly paid interns to get coffee.
Yeah, on the way here, we were talking about this guy, and I got an internship at Dell, $35 an hour.
What?
40 hours a week.
Dude, that's See, okay, this is like a personal experience story regarding trying to get a job in the technology industry in Austin.
Oh, it's hard, dude.
Yeah, let me put it this way. I went and managed to get signed up for a contract to work for Apple for tech support. And this, basic entry-level shit. Like, no experience.
Hello, how may I help
needed,
you? Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Basically. Now, here's the thing. There are like 30 other applicants, half of which look like they got their damn master's degree and they still know COBOL. And of course, everybody got beat out by the one guy that was sporting a ZZ Top beard in his 70s. And he gets hired on for Apple for a tech support job. Now, if that ain't some kind of quality of fucked up, I really don't know what it is.
Okay, you want me to explain Apple to you in 10 moves?
Hipsters, done.
I wasn't
I
saying.
win. Check and mate.
I actually have 10 moves.
I don't think that was 10.
Shut your goddamn
Someone
mouth.
count that and make sure it was not 10.
Edit that out. No, but the thing is,
We need an instant replay,
no,
please.
no, hold on. I
Wait,
actually have something to say about
did
Apple.
you get the fucking sticker?
Yeah, you got it.
What the fuck?
You not realize that?
I
was
thought-
waiting for y'all to
I realized that.
I
I was just going to comment.
I thought we were giving that to Jesse, that dirty degenerate.
Alright, no, but for real,
No.
So here's the
Like,
thing.
No
it's
offense,
sitting there
Jesse,
and I'm
but
like,
that is
I've got
bad.
to take advantage of this before the opportunity is lost.
Take advantage of.
So here's,
Oh
here's
my.
The thing.
Well,
Here's the thing
rarely,
about
yes. How
Apple.
often do you get behind that?
Here's the thing about Apple.
Oh
though.
my!
Hey.
Oh my.
No, but here's the thing about Apple though. So Steve Jobs, before he died, designed over 25 years in technology for Apple. They threw it all away.
Of course.
They threw away every design that their fucking CEO made for them. They're like, oh, so here's 25 years of tech that you guys can use to advance yourselves.
See, that's one of the kind of issues that I see nowadays is that most businesses, anything higher up is entirely revolving around just business sense, not innovation, not what
Because
it
they
is
don't
that
care.
they're actually doing. They're more
Because they don't
concerned
care.
about profits.
Yeah, what
and
was that thing we saw today? The
all
commercial
that.
for Arrow or whatever?
Yeah,
The
we
innovation
saw-
company?
Yeah, we saw something like
There's
electronic
some
music
company
or
called Arrow, which is an electronics innovation company that just specializes in innovations.
Yeah, we
The
saw that.
whole thing
Why
is just
isn't
about advancing human tech, apparently.
Yeah, why isn't that popular?
What's the name of that law? I forget what it's like.
Murphy's?
Not Murphy's. It's that law that dictates that every 10 years technology will double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember the guy who named it, but swear to God, between that and the Hobbesian problem of order, human existence is gonna get nowhere.
They made
What was our technology double?
Yeah.
It's doubled pretty fast, dude.
Actually, yeah.
Well, relatively speaking, yeah, it doubles. It's
Yeah,
doubles
16.
dramatically.
I mean,
for fuck's
okay,
sake.
16 years ago, I was using Windows 3.1. All
Yeah.
right.
No,
So-
do you know what's coming out next year? Touchscreen computers that actually have a keyboard pop out of the touchscreen.
No fucking shit.
Yep.
That is mind-blowing.
I saw the tech demo for it. It's just like this guy presses a button and like the touchscreen has like some electromagnetic gel that I guess pops up and creates like a keyboard and
Dude, I
letters
was
on the
thinking
keyboard
of
and
that.
everything.
Like,
And it's just
seriously, why don't more people use shit like that? Because then they're talking about
There's a
holographic
real
shit. It's like,
residue on
dude,
the
just
ground.
use a holographic gel with a
No.
little bit of magnetism.
But when that
That's
is,
the
like,
thing.
a
Laser
massive-
keyboards, stuff like that, super unresponsive didn't work. But this is the first super responsive because it pops out of the touchscreen. It creates, and then when you want to go away, it sinks back into the touchscreen. I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy, dude.
That is.
Well, I mean, that's like how
insanely
last year
start-
people were talking about Google cars driving themselves, for God's sakes, you know?
Oh, they do. San
Yeah, they
Francisco,
do.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
San
know
Francisco
that,
did
but
it.
it's like, you know, just that was only just a year ago. How much more shit have we come up with?
Well,
in
by
the past
2020,
year?
it's estimated. By 2020, it's estimated we'll
Yeah.
actually have a. Well, if things go according to plan, we'll actually have a clean energy source by 2020. So in 7 years, we'll have the first clean energy source. But the thing is that, as Tux and I constantly discuss whenever we go by gas, fuck the gasoline companies because they
Yeah.
always deny the ability for that to happen. Like, no, but we'll lose money. So human advancement is less important to you than making a quick buck.
See, that's what's frustrating to me, and that I know I'm kind of jumping back a couple of
It's
minutes,
all about
but
Bruno.
like back to that Boy Scouts thing, how like just the Catholic churches and everything are giving really bad responses to this. They're generally the guys that actually have the money, which is really
Okay,
unfortunate.
you
about
want
this.
to know what?
Yeah.
I saw a post the other day, and for people that know what Reddit is, I browse there, and I browse other places too. But there's this thing on Reddit called "Our Atheism." It needs to die in a terrifyingly horrible manner
God,
because
it
it's a
is-
bunch of degenerate 13-years like God is dumb and church is stupid. I'm like,
See,
no.
that's-
The reason I don't agree with religion isn't because religion is bad. It's because of Kierkegaard. For example, my favorite thing, Kierkegaard's God is dead theory is my favorite reason to explain why I'm an atheist. Kierkegaard's God is dead is the concept that religion has spanned way too distant from its actual values to the point where it's just something that's become kind of bastardized.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's
I
an
was actually
excuse
gonna
to
talk
just-
about that.
I mean, like, I know a lot of people that are honest, faithful Christians are like, yeah, I know I'm Christian and stuff, and I believe in these values. And then there are people that are like, I'm Christian. And then they see a homeless person on the street and laugh at them. And I'm like,
And then they get, you know, they're hypocritical.
that's a great value there.
Yeah, see, I mean, see.
God wants me to be kind to people. Here, I'm going to totally cut this guy off and cause a 14-car wreck. Haha, I'm so cool.
Yeah, and then go back to church and say, "Oh, I pray for
God
forgiveness,"
forgive
and
me
then
for
suddenly
being
turn
a
around
dickwad.
and do all
Like
this
that.
shit, yeah.
That's a part of the reason why, while I agree with some of the teachings of Christianity, I've chosen to pick and choose from various religions and belief systems. You know, I pull the stuff that I like, I ignore the stuff I don't, and I go off of that.
Yeah, I mean that really makes sense.
It's not. Here's the thing. As Steven said, your religion's a touchy subject, but it's not a touchy subject because right now we're not. I'm not saying religion is bad. If your religion, great for you. If you're one of those dickwads that uses it as an advancement to make excuses for yourself, go fuck yourself.
Honestly, I would say religion is a driving force of what it is that we do. And
it gives us hope. That's the most important thing in humanity is to have hope.
See, that's what's rather interesting because the argument that I hear most of the atheists make is that religion is utterly stupid. Not so.
No, here's the thing.
And science is an absolute. But here's the thing.
Here's the thing. There's atheists, and then there's atheists. Okay, which like Bill Nye the Science Guy is so smart, and Neil deGrasse Tyson is God's gift to man. No. Here's what being an atheist means. In truth, an atheist means you don't believe in stuff, but you understand it from a philosophical standpoint.
Right. That's
the true existence of atheism. That is how atheism exists. Atheism is a very, very philosophical thing. It's not like, I'm an atheist because, like, God is dumb.
It's the same with Satanism. Satanism
ironically, yes.
Is a very philosophically driven belief set.
Yeah. But I've met Satanists, and they are really nice people.
They are.
What?
They are.
That's what's kind of interesting.
And it's only the extremists that get labeled. And it's the extremists.
They get labeled.
That's how it is for everything.
Yeah, and it's the extremists that cause all the negative stereotypes.
It's always the most vocal people.
Yeah, it's the vocal minority that fucks everything up. I mean, look at Norway and the early...
look at atheists. I mean, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, and...
No, okay, seriously, look at bronies.
Yeah.
Look at a perfect example right there.
Yeah. But, I mean, like... Norway in the early 1990s. That's when the black metal scene was first budding out.
Okay. Right.
And black metal is satanic in nature. It's very anti-Christian, and there were a lot of murders, church burnings.
Just really
like
shit.
mass killings at churches and all this shit. And it was done by the hands of a few people who didn't like what was being said. But all of a sudden, fucking the entire congregation is being labeled as extremists. I mean, it's the same with Islam right now.
Right.
And, that's not so.
Did you turn it down?
And it's tragic, really, because many of them are generally very good people, but it's always those extremists that are generally the first to be like.
You don't get instant gratification.
Oh, yeah.
Instant gratisfaction. That's our cards against credit card. Instant gratification.
I'm glad I was
I can't wipe enough when thinking of instant gratification. But for real though, I think the thing is that because this is a really touchy subject, I will agree with you. That is people get very offended very easily over things that they shouldn't get offended about. Hey, you're talking about my religion in an unsavory manner. I'm gonna go over there and be hurt about it.
Yeah. See, that's
go cry, emo kid. Fuck you.
See, that's where it doesn't make any sense to me because.
I
know we rambled off the point that I was going to make earlier, but the whole idea behind atheism is that really science stems from faith. Science stems from religion.
Is a faith.
Right.
Science is faith on things that we don't understand.
Exactly.
And coming up with ways to understand it. Also, on top of that, too, one thing that makes me incredibly angry about religion now, which I agree with Kierkegaard, is that Kierkegaard I think it was Kierkegaard, or was it, oh my god, what's his name? I think it was Friedrich Nietzsche. It was Friedrich Nietzsche, I'm pretty sure. It said that religion cannot and will not exist unless if it is questioned. So if someone questions your religion and you falter instantly, you obviously should not be part of that religion, and you should not be submitting yourself to that.
Right.
Because if you're faltering very easily because somebody's talking about it, you obviously aren't part of that religion. Obviously don't care about it. If someone doesn't question your beliefs, then you truly don't believe them.
Right, you have no faith in what it is
that's
that
the thing. If someone's
herald, and once you're questioned about it, you grow offended simply because, well, suddenly this thing that I've been perceived to devote my life to is just suddenly just being encroached on. It is just non-existent, and
this has been the Philosophical Hour at NPR. I hope you enjoyed our time with us. And now we'd like to play some jazzy selections. Goodbye.
acapella jazz
Yeah.
by a bunch of drunks.
At this point, it can actually go down from here.
Wait, it already
There was an up?
That wasn't up when we started talking about intelligent shit. We turned into NPR for like an hour. Oh man, NPR, it was so deep and philosophical. So what are we at right now?
We're working at an hour and 15 minutes.
God, we still have so much time left to do stuff.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
No, because think about it, dude. Our other podcasts listening go for like 3 hours.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, it's so smooth.
See, where was this earlier when you were trying to molest me? Redacted!
Nope. You start stripping with a punch in the dick. It's like a lie.
Is that the one where he's actually sitting out there trying to play the saxophone?
This is very disturbing.
Yes, I see that guy. That guy's fucking awesome.
Yeah, this guy. I have a buddy who works at Rackspace in San Antonio, and
that guy came in, didn't he?
They hired him to come in and do saxogram,
Nice.
and like the entire workday just stopped for like 45 minutes.
Nice.
While he's just running around, you know, being the sexy sax man. It was glorious.
What else
So
do
you
you
know
do?
I think this is why
Let's
our
stop and
podcast
watch it.
appeals to a lot of people.
What?
I think this is why our podcast appeals to a lot of people. Alright, so hey man, we're talking about dope shit. Alright, so you know the philosophical implications of atheism, they're very deep and meaningful. It's like, you know, let's have NPR hour.
Fuck yeah, alcohol!
And then stupid shit. Yay!
Yeah.
And this,
It's like
people,
an
is the
even
effects of
healthier-
alcohol sometimes making you more intelligent.
So for
What
the
in
stupid
reality
part, we
is
should
it?
talk about voice pitch
You know
and
when
drinking.
you like listen back at us, everyone's
Oh
like,
yes, voice pitch and drinking. This is a very applicable topic.
We were just talking about
he
stupid
just-
stuff after all the philosophy.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
That phrase Robert has said in another cars. The philosophical whatever.
Alright,
They're like a baby cakes diary. We are baby cakes. You're baby cakes. We are the
I
world.
think I'm like the only one drinking tonight, except for maybe Tux.
You're done.
See, here's the thing. I
Go
haven't
on,
had
Xbox.
nearly enough, but the thing is, alcohol and voice tone.
To be fair, Tux has a much higher tolerance than I do.
Yeah, but you know,
He's much more
it's
practiced.
a very relevant topic to our podcast because some of us do drink a whole fucking lot, and as alcohol gets more involved, the voice tone changes, and you know, it ends up sounding like shit. Like,
It took more than almost half. What was it that we drank and we both got we both got pretty buzzed that one night. And then our stupid asses decided, hey man, you know what's a good idea?
let's drink.
Let's have vanilla ice cream after drinking all this Fireball.
We barely had any Fireball.
No, but we still thought, hey man, let's have some
I have
fucking
ice cream. Let's have
vanilla
ice cream.
Yeah,
guys.
so we had ice cream.
All right, I'll drink.
I'll
drink ice cream.
I held it until
I
like
like to
5
melt
in
it
the morning.
first. We got the microwave and yeah.
God. I held it until like 5 in the morning and then just collapsed.
No, it wasn't 5. It
What was
was
it?
like
It was
3.
Like, no, it was like 4.
No, dude.
Because you went to HEB 2 hours later, remember?
I did.
So it was like 4 in the morning.
4.
And then he went to HEB and then cleaned it up and then was kind of laying there, woke up, oh shit, and then just goes straight to the bathroom. And then at that point, we
No,
both decided, let's
I didn't go straight to the bathroom. It was like half an hour later.
Yeah, well, he woke up, you're just like, oh god, the vanilla ice cream's coming back down.
I did not say that. You're a lying son of a bitch.
That's
I can see the look in your eyes of fuck vanilla ice cream.
that happened to be Future Seb's problem.
Yeah, that was.
Ah.
Oh man.
The card right there.
That was
Sebastian. Why couldn't Sebastian be here tonight?
Vanilla ice cream and booze.
What?
Well,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
in this case, this is
could
where
have been
my
Ultra
carbon
Boys.
humanity card would come into play.
No. That is a good prompt though. Is blank? That's future blank's problem.
Yeah,
That's future.
that would be a good one.
Yeah.
Like,
Blank, that's problem.
Speaking of,
No.
play later.
Everything but
We shall.
Oh dear God.
Hold on.
And we're gonna
Are we gonna play it on
Another card. That does everything but. Like,
everything
Games.
but blank?
it does everything but.
Barack Obama.
No. If you have a blank card, you play that and you say games, You win. That's it. It's over. Truth.
I'm just gonna put it this
Hey, you're
way:
laying
it's
on my
something
backpack.
napkin can't fix.
Shit.
Yeah.
Nothing a blank can fix. Oh yeah, by the way, what did you think of the new Thor? Dear God, sweet Jesus, they're all together.
God, I
They're
can't
all
fucking
shit
wait
up.
for next episode issue thing.
Philosopher, whatever.
Shut your mouth.
So I think
Instant gratification.
That one I'm okay
And
with.
Coined.
So I think one last thing I want to talk about. Steven mentioned this. He mentioned the whole
No, you don't.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Alright. Well, Sebastian's dead now, so.
Yeah, he
I'm back, bitches. Anyway.
So
Ow, my anus. Damn it. Go home. No, wait, don't. Oh God. It's arriving.
don't pay what you owe.
I'm arriving. What the fuck is there a pizza box behind me?
But one of the things that Steven was talking about is he talked about the whole Legend of Zelda orchestra thing that's happening.
Oh yeah.
That is shit because you know what's starting up pretty soon? Play is doing another run.
Oh.
Play was this thing. I'm so fucking mad I didn't get your seat. Play was.
Well, I mean, do you want to fucking buy a passport and overseas plane tickets?
No, because they're coming to Austin.
So
Put me in a dress and call me Sally.
They're going to the Austin Music Hall because it's big enough to support the. So basically, the Czech orchestra. If you don't know who they are, obviously you have no musical taste. I'm just joking. But the Czech orchestra is a very, very, very famous classical orchestra, and they did something last year where they went around and played the most famous musical themes of that game, of gaming generation, gaming history.
Of that game.
And what did you just say?
We're making fun of your stupid ass.
I think he's making reference to Dad Ass.
No, but
Not
they
that I know
played like Battlefield's theme, World of Warcraft's theme. They played a lot of really famous games.
They played blah, 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 blah.
No, they played the 1943 one, which was really good. And then they played the Elder Scrolls themes and stuff like that.
Alright.
What was it?
So that's
Play. Just fantastic. But yeah, no, they're starting again, and I'm so excited.
I'll have to check that out.
Is this
Yeah,
supposed to
last
be
time
like,
I've actually
like a
been
video
out.
It's like the
was
Zelda
end
orchestra,
kind
but
of
not
music
shit.
was
So it's like the
Trans-Siberian
video game.
Orchestra.
Slide.
It's just the Czech orchestra, dude.
Okay.
No, it's not the orchestra. It's the Czech Philharmonic.
Yes. Czech
All right.
Philharmonic. What are they called?
Completely different thing.
I'm actually looking forward to the Zelda Sympathy.
We're gonna go see
Sympathy.
Sympathy.
Sympathy Symphony
All right.
Orchestra that's coming here in Austin.
Wait,
I'm actually looking forward to it.
Friendship.
No.
Oh yeah. Friendship. And then it goes the ding.
Troy's moving out,
But
I'm moving in.
That is what I said.
God. Arrive.
All right.
Blank. That's gonna be another card.
Drink.
No, Billy Witch Doctor. We need to regular chicken. Shh. Super Puncher Mega Chicken is legend.
You guys ever seen Aqua Teen Hunger before?
No, I've seen it. It's just
1,000 years ago into the past.
Thousands of years ago into the
I've
future.
said this shit already. We get it. The fucking robot chicken thing. Or chicken bot, whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, so what do you think about the new Oculus Rift that they're
Oh my god, let's talk about Oculus Rift because everything can be better with Oculus Rift. Sex,
With
drugs,
what?
alcohol, video games.
Wait,
The
what?
guillotine simulator?
Wait,
I'm
what?
dead serious. There's the guillotine simulator for the
Oculus
Oculus Rift.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, where this guy, basically what it is when you're holding, wearing a goggle deal, and you're just sitting there, and nothing happens. You're just facing forward, like your head down. But if you actually take your head and tilt it up to look up, that's when the guillotine comes right down on you. And apparently your head just like goes into the fucking basket. And you're like, oh wow.
That's pretty brutal.
That's
But
dark.
have you seen the guy play Team Fortress on the Oculus Rift?
No, I haven't seen the one that guy
Holy
plays
shit.
Skyrim.
That brought a little sex tear in my eye.
Oh my god.
I've had
Do you
those.
have any other kinds of tears that we should be aware of?
Children's
Children's
berries.
He drinks
Roberts.
Roberts.
Wizard.
Chuck
Where
Norris.
the hell do you store it all?
Dragon.
In my pants.
Why do you keep your
He
tears
just-
in your pants?
That's not sweat he's carrying around. The Coltrane runs a whole grain, baby.
Oh,
It actually does.
There I saw.
So am I now like the token sexual object of the show? Or something?
And now you need to draw his, and it's like token sexual object.
Well, it's either you or Steven.
Just
'cause
draw
he's
him
usually
as a
the one
dildo.
Well, I suppose I can be quite the dick
with-
sometimes.
A dildo with a hat and red hair.
A top hat.
So,
Very sophisticated dildo.
With the well-groomed scroty balls.
This guy freaking made it 5
Speaking
million.
of- glorious webcomic you guys should check out.
Yeah, I've read
Ogloff.com.
that.
It is amazing.
It's very NSFW, but it's
Oh,
just
God, my
so,
Very not work safe,
so worth
but
reading.
oh holy shit,
Hey, Tux.
is it amazing.
Are you stuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
The cock of inevitability is dangling in front of your face.
Well, there is one last thing I want to talk about.
You have to suck it.
Also, go back to that. Go press backspace.
Let the fucking begin.
Backspace.
What? To
Who the
the
fuck are you talking
You,
to?
Robert, press backspace. Go to the AB room.
No, not
He
here.
does not look like Freddie Wong, and it angers me that he says so.
No one cares.
I do.
No one cares.
I do.
That's nice.
Clearly, you're
I
having
think-
some very large issues with your ego right now.
Yes. 7.
Do you-
I was there in the year 1. I saw everything.
God damn it. I was gonna ask if you needed someone to stroke your
be able to
ego, but
breathe.
you said 7,
I'm gonna
so
lose my voice tomorrow.
the offer is done. It's over. No.
But for real though, one thing that does make me very happy is that Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword sucks, and we're gonna end it at that point. Bye.
This is why
See you next
What?
week.
No, we're
See you
not.
next month.
No.
No, we still got 2.5 minutes. We still have 2.5 minutes.
Make sure you
Okay.
cut it off mid-sentence.
Okay,
at
so
1:30.
SimCity, online only.
No, what?
Uh,
Okay, let's switch that
As
topic to
boring
something
as the rest of the Sim
something
Cities.
that actually does interest me. That is actually becoming a thing now. Console MMOs, like Defiance. Defiance is fucking awesome.
Defiance, what's
Destiny.
Destiny.
What was the name of that
The
one
new Final Fantasy
game that,
14.
like,
Mm-hmm.
well,
But
what
that's kind of old stuff.
Well, what was the name of that one game that they released on the console where like you can play in the ground battles and like EVE Online, was it?
No, I think it was
The
Are you talking
ESO?
about the one that's like, is it like a sci-fi?
Starhawk.
No, not Starhawk. I played the fuck out of
Is
that.
it a
though. That's
sci-fi
cool.
game?
I think it is. Yeah.
Because Eve has that whole concept of you can do kind of ground shooter.
Not
Right,
not
but
really.
from
No,
what-
no, because
from what I
Eve
see-
is just spaceships.
Is it? I
It's
thought
just-
that
Well,
was
see, that's the
spaceships.
thing. They released a console version where you can, where
The
they
fuck is
can
that? Oh, that's
fight
Riker's
on the
head.
ground, and then other people online can aid
like,
them from the air.
Were you
I
stroking
think
it
that's
gently?
that is the. I think that's what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, that's EVE Online. It's
You dirty.
what I find interesting is cross-platform
Trying to get it to sweat.
MMO that can
You wanna
introduce
lick that
different
sweat
rules.
off?
Sweat or cry.
Well, that's what
Either.
he was talking to me about Defiance. And
I was
how
using
they,
your
how
head
they
as a
actually
penis
build the system and how they
metaphor.
relate to the actual show.
Yes, that is really cool. The cool thing about Defiance, which is awesome, which if you watch the show, I highly recommend you get the game because it actually it affects the show. So the cool thing is that
No shit.
fuck you. So the cool thing is that
I think that's a legitimate.
And this is why we're friends!
no, but the cool thing is that
Best friends hate each other.
So
Yes.
the fucking crazy thing is that I guess in the show there are like factions that like run the planet. I guess I don't know, alien rebel factions like that.
Sounds about right.
It's pretty cool because it's a sci-fi series. And it's made by I think it's made by the people that actually made Battlestar Galactica. So that's kind of cool. Which I've heard is awesome. You should watch Defiance. I watched the first episode the other day. It's really fucking good. One of the cool things is that I guess in the game. Every season they have factions like fight each other. So when you start the game, you choose a faction, and if you're part of that faction, you fight. And in the PvP, there's two modes: there's PvP and co-op. In co-op, you just kind of run around and do missions. PvP mode, you can kill each other.
Really?
Think about it in
Whichever-
that. I actually
whichever-
give a fuck.
But the thing is though, it's kind of cool because the PvP mode you can still do missions, and people, other factions just come in and fuck your shit up.
Let's
And
call
then
it
nobody
edit
doing
Sebastian out.
Hey,
Well, yeah, we just hit the 1 hour 30 minute.
Whatever, it can go over by a few minutes.
but the cool thing is that like I guess so whatever faction wins at the end of the season, out comes the next season of the show, and what faction is ruling Earth at that point. And it's fucking cool. I was like, wow,
that seems
cool.
kind of reminiscent of how Guild Wars used to do.
He said dot hack.
Well, I said dot hack was where they basically made it where it's like we have one game release, and then it's just a quarter of the game, because then you have to wait another few months till they release this next part, then the next part, then the next part. But they also kind of did a thing where they made the anime series, which kind of the newest dot hack one, Roots. They related the anime that they made later afterwards to the game, which was technically a prequel to it. So what happens to it? But
I never could follow that.
It's actually pretty good.
The only one I could follow was the original, which only had 3 books in it. But even then, it was cool enough that.
Bring your face over here.
Steven wins.
Yes!
Edit that out. Boom.